guys, hello. It's no surprise to any of you that autumn is my favorite time of year. I go on about it all the time. My Instagram is basically autumn, all year round. It's autumn. So I just went to town, and as in Oxford Street, and I told myself I wasn't gonna go into Zara. I wasn't gonna do it. I was gonna stay well away. I was gonna go to Primark and get some socks, and then I was gonna come home again. And of course I went to Zara, of course I did, because I haven't been seeing the new autumn lines yet. So I have a very big haul for you guys because it's the only way I can justify to myself spending that much money. And I guess I'm gonna take you through it. It's all autumn colors. It's like long skirts, it's big jumpers, it's really exciting. And I basically can't wait to go to work on Monday so that I can wear these clothes. Even have some snake print in there, which I never thought I would wear, but this year, like, I'm really feeling all the snake print that's everywhere. Anyway, should we get started? I'm gonna sit on the side of the frame, or on this side, so that you can hopefully see some videos of me wearing the clothes. Or I'll get really bored, not do it, and then this video will just be me on the side. Okay, first item of clothing, we have a black sheer shirt, which is basically, it's £25.99. Yep, £25.99 from Zara. It is a lovely, just plain little button-up dotted shirt, so you will hopefully be seeing it on the side. I love this. I think it's gonna be really versatile. I'm planning on wearing it with jeans, possibly with one side tucked in. I might also wear it with a little black skirt that I got in the rest of the haul. Either way, I'm really, really liking this. I think it's gonna be perfect for work, but also, like, I'm thinking I could wear this out as well. You know, I'm really one of those girls who does like the nice top and jeans combo, and this is well and truly a nice top with jeans combo as long as it's black jeans, because like blue jeans would look a little bit weird, not gonna lie. Okay, moving on, I'm gonna stick with the spots, guys, and we have basically that shirt but in a jumper. Look at these little spots. I don't know why I'm holding it up because you're probably seeing it there. This jumper was £29.99, and I have to say it's really, really soft. I love it. It's super thick as well. Although I have to say this is the one item of clothing that I haven't yet tried on. So when I try it on when I'm filming this, hopefully I like it, but right now I'm thinking it's gonna go really, really well, again, with a nice skirt, a fitted skirt, because this is quite a chunky, like, size pounds adding jumper. This is not to make you look thin, this is to make you look comfy and cozy. I also think I might team it with a houndstooth midi skirt that I have, which I bought last year, and I actually bought it in the winter sale last year, so I didn't get a chance to wear it last year, but I'm gonna wear it this year, and it's again from Zara. Anyway, I think this is gonna go really well. This is basically my rabbits ate through my favorite white woolen jumper that I've had for years from Mango, and so this is my like treat to myself replacement for that jumper, because I think it'll go with everything. I think as well it'll go maybe with some shirts underneath it with the little collar poking out, or maybe even one of those collars that doesn't need a shirt. You can get them from ASOS. I haven't actually bought one yet, but they look really cute. So sticking with the jumpers, this bad boy, which is the most gorgeous rusty color. I mean, look at that color. It's so gorgeous. I'm not a huge fan of these big buttons which basically go up the neck, but I do think they add a little bit of detail and a little bit of interest to what is otherwise just another chunky knit jumper. So this one is £39.99. It comes with some spare buttons, which I really like. Thank you, Zara. But otherwise, it's just really heavy duty, like really heavy, and really cozy. I'm a little bit concerned that, because the sleeves are really short, which means that they don't fully go up to your armpit, which is fine until you want to wear a coat over the top, and then like all hell breaks loose because you can't get your jumper under your coats. So like fingers crossed that isn't an issue that I have to encounter, but I'm like gonna bear with it. But I really like this, and I think I'm gonna team it maybe with like a skirt, a dress underneath. I think like a big cozy knit over a dress. Anyway, this is one of my favorite finds, I think. And also it has the ruched bottom, but it doesn't really ruche inwards, which I like, because I hate when jumpers ruche in at the bottom. I think it makes them look really cheap. And although Zara isn't super expensive, it makes it look cheaper than they actually are. So another knit is this one, which is like a black and white knitted feel. It's a bit scratchier than the others. It isn't like a big chunky soft. This is chunky, but it's quite thin, if I'm honest. It's definitely more of a layering jumper. You'd put a long white shirt underneath, a nice chunky collar, or just team it with like a mini skirt. Maybe some over the knee boots if you're into that sort of thing. My legs are not the right shape for like over the knee boots, but if you can rock them, this would go really well with that. This is $25.99 and I bought the small. I really like the sort of the high neck here, which doesn't quite go too high, you know? It feels almost all ripped off, and I quite like that. It is definitely a ripped top style, but it means it shouldn't itch too much. I quite like that. It's definitely higher at the back than it is at the front. Also, it's a little bit cropped with slightly longer sleeves. So for me, that means I'm either wearing a very long shirt under it or I'm wearing a high-waisted skirt, because I don't really do crop tops anymore. I feel like I'm too old for them. Please, please someone argue with me about that and tell me that I'm not too old for them, but I feel too old for them. Next item, that skirt I keep telling you all that I'm teaming everything with. This is that skirt. So it's a little mini skirt. It's got this ruched top, which is the only problem I have with it, to be honest. The top is ruched and elasticated, but not tight enough. So I got the small. I really, really wanted the extra small, but Zara didn't have it in stock either at the Tottenham Court Road branch or the Oxford Circus branch. Yes, guys, I went to both. They didn't have it in stock at all, so I basically ended up getting the small anyway because I really wanted the skirt. I may regret that decision when I try the clothes on in a minute. I don't know, but right now I'm thinking this is going to be phenomenal with some really high black boots. Almost like a schoolgirl thing, but not quite a schoolgirl thing because that'd be weird. But also, the bizarre thing about this skirt is it comes with like some pants on the inside, which I didn't realize when I was trying it on. I thought it was just really uncomfortable, and then I realized there are literally like some little shorts, if you can see that, like, which I'm guessing is to hold it down in the winter winds, which I'm not complaining about. Like, I wish more skirts had little shorts in them to hold it down in the winds, because I end up spending all winter holding the backs of my skirts. Does anyone else do that? It's so frustrating. Especially frustrating when winter is always the perfect time for big jumpers and really short skirts with long tights. I love that look, and I hate that the weather makes it so awkward to do it. Okay, let's go on to some snakeskin. So, okay, I have always had a huge hatred of snakeskin and always thought it was kind of very EastEnders. But this new collection of snakeskin at Zara really stole my heart. So this shirt is the first find and I love it. It's so bright. I don't know why I'm holding it up again. You can probably see it there. It's really bright. It cost me $49.99. But I think it was $49.99, but there is no label on it, so I obviously can't return this. That's annoying. Yeah, that's really annoying. Anyway, so it's slightly longer at the back than it is at the front, and it's generally just a bit of a slouchy jumper, which I am 100% going to be tucking in to like some jeans or a skirt or something like that, and tucking out on one side, so like in and out to show you've got a waist, but also to like have the billowiness. I think this could look really nice under a jumper, but I can't decide what color jumper would look good under this because it's so bright. But I'm just really happy that I finally like snakeskin, because what a cool pattern. One more snakeskin piece. This skirt is beautiful. It is $29.99, which is a lot cheaper than I thought it was going to be. It has these cute little detailed buttons all down the side of it, and then it's split. So these buttons actually do up, and then you get to the bottom of the button. Oh no, they don't do up. Okay, I thought it did up. They don't. But there's a split about halfway down the buttons. You get a split, and then it's open. So you can walk through the split, which is always quite nice. Again, I got a medium in this. I was a little frustrated because I wanted a small, but they didn't have one left, and I really like it, and I think this is gonna look really good with some really aggressive, like army style boots. I'm always a big fan of the army style, like chunky boots. I'm like a Doc Martin girl through and through, so I love that. And then the last item I got is this long black dress, which is so simple, so easy for work. I think also if you team it with some really killer black heels, you could wear it on a night out. But it's just really gothic and long, and this is $29.99 again. And it's really simple. It's got like a black shift underdress in it and then the netting over the top. So it shows your shape but without clinging to anything. So I got a medium in this, mainly because I tend to find that when I get dresses that go like long and straight like this does, they cling to my belly and my bum, and then the rest of me is baggy, which is not a good look, guys. So I always get something a little bit bigger and then it doesn't cling to any of it and it just sort of hangs. I hope it hangs. Anyway, so yeah, they're basically my looks, guys. I'm really, really happy. And I also think everything I bought is teamable with the rest of my outfits. So I don't think I'm gonna be stuck halfway through winter thinking, oh, I need more winter clothes. I mean, obviously I will because I'm like a shopping fiend, but I actually think these pieces can get me through the winter, and I can mix them and match them with loads of different midi skirts and it's gonna look really great. I'm quite excited. And also these all go with like white tees and plain white shirts, and it's just like I've got my whole work winter wardrobe sorted out and I'm really happy. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed that, guys. I definitely enjoyed doing my little Zara haul. Slightly less excited to go and dress up in all the clothes as I'm filming this in 2 parts, so like, yeah, I hate trying loads of clothes on. Anyway, thanks for tuning in, guys. I hope you enjoyed that. I will be back on Sunday or Wednesday. No, Saturday or Wednesday, depending on what day of the week this is. And yeah, make sure you like, subscribe, comment, all of that jazz. Add me on Instagram. I'm always on there, and I'll talk to you all soon. Bye.